I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like sizzling. That's kind of crazy. But this is some lobster mac. Like, this is really bomb. What a way to start the vlog. So right now, on my way outside, as you guys can see, and I'm about to start wet sanding and fixing the front bumper. But what I'm actually thinking of doing is doing this front bumper in like the those kind of front bumpers that you see with like the shark, not shark, is it shark? Yeah, like the jet fighter thingy, like it's black and then it has like the mouth with the red mouth with the white teeth, that kind of front bumper, and then getting like a clean one to run that's like the same color of the body. But yeah, I don't know, because the car's gonna get dipped anyway, so I'm thinking I don't really care. I don't know, but you know, I'm still gonna practice like doing the fiberglass whatever thingy on it. So yeah, so you guys can see on the right it's the half I sanded, and on the left it's the half I didn't sand. So right now I'm learning to do a little bit of body work, and I'm about to fill in right here and right there with some fiberglass sheets and some Bondo and everything like that. So yeah, I'm learning about all like the high and low spots and all that kind of stuff using YouTube videos and all that. So yeah, the video I'm using is Streetwise Garage because he has the same Silverstone 350Z as me. Well, he had one, but now it's a pretty cool green color. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys in the next clip, because this is actually, well, my arms are killing me because I have really heavy hands, but this is actually pretty fun. So I'll get back to you guys when I get more progress. So I did a little more sanding, and right now I'm about to dry it off and then attempt to apply some of the, what do you call it, the fiberglass sheets. So yeah, wish me luck. So right now I'm just drying this little spot off, and then I have the fiberglass resin in the liquid hardener, and then the big fiberglass sheet in there. So I'm going to cut it into a couple strips, apply some of the resin and hardener on the bumper, then I'll apply a sheet to it, and then some more of the resin, and then another sheet, and then some more of the resin, and then another sheet. So yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to hope it comes out right, because this is a temporary bumper that I'm only using to like learn how to do this kind of stuff. It's not like a permanent bumper, because I got it for free, so it's like I might as well use this to learn how to paint and prep and do cool stuff, and then when I get a better one, you know, I can do good on it. Okay, so damn, so it's pretty messy, but I'm sure I can sand down all the excess because it's kind of windy. So the wind like blew the what do you call it, the resin, the fiberglass resin, like I was pouring it here and then the wind blew it over here, so it was kind of like, yeah, so I'm gonna have to sand down all this excess over here, but it looks like it laid down pretty fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna sand down the excess and make it all flat, and then afterwards I'm gonna do this, and then yeah, so let's see how it goes after this. So I did this side, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be like a really big low spot, so what I'm going to end up having to do is use Bondo to fill it and then sand everything down ultimately again and then paint it. But yeah, this actually is pretty enjoyable. Like, I understand why people like doing body work and stuff, so I'm pretty sure once I get good at it, it's going to be something like I do as a hobby, because this really is not bad at all. Besides the fact that I'm pretty sure a better workspace would make this a lot more fun, because I have extremely heavy hands, and doing this is really painful, but yeah. Anyhow, it's all together, and I'm sure it's going to be have a lot more structural integrity and whatnot. So yeah, can't wait to sand this all down and paint it and do all that. Yeah, so one thing I noticed is that this side, I didn't put enough hardener, so it's taking quite a while to dry. Well, you know, beginner's luck. This side, first time I've ever even attempted fiberglass. Put enough hardener, but you know, it's always a learning experience because I literally didn't read any kind of instruction. So, yeah, better luck next time. But I mean, I set up a little drying station and it'll dry eventually. So just a few more minutes and I'm pretty sure it'll be done drying. And then, yeah, because it literally got warm for about 20 minutes and now it's cold again. As you guys can see, there's literally no sun outside. Like, it's really annoying. This is the type of shit I gotta deal with living in Massachusetts. But yeah, back to working in the cold, because I even took my jacket off and everything because it got like pretty warm and sunny and everything, and now it looks like it's getting cloudy enough to rain. Like, this is crazy. And literally this is 5 minutes later. There are no dark clouds in the sky and it's sunny. Like, this is Massachusetts. Like, oh my god, you guys really don't understand unless you live here or live in New England where it's the same thing. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure in a few minutes it's gonna get cold and dark clouds. And literally, no matter how far you look, there are no dark clouds in the sky. Like, I really don't understand how this works. Okay, so I sanded down the front bumper, and there's some high spots, and pretty sure I'm going to get roasted because I'm quite sure I was not supposed to put the fiberglass on the outside. I was supposed to put it on the inside and then put Bondo on the outside. But yeah, what I'm probably gonna have to do is use some like really coarse sandpaper and like sand it down as best I can, and then like spray over it or whatever. But that's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. So I'm probably gonna see if I can do that, and then yeah, if not, I'm just gonna do the jet fighter front bumper thing with this one, because this is not a permanent bumper. This is just something to throw on so I could drive around with until I get the permanent front bumper that's going to be on the car, because this thing is very, very screwed up. Yeah, didn't want to get demonetized. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I do whatever I do to this thing next. So right now I am heating up the paint thing, and I'm about to wipe the bumper down with alcohol to get whatever thing is off. And then I'm going to spray it with high filler primer and see how it turns out. Oh yeah, and I have to mask it off as well, so yeah. Okay, so damn. So I masked off this part. It's not done well at all, but again, I don't really care. The point is not to make this thing perfect. It's just to make this thing usable. So I'm going to move this thing over there and start doing the primer. That's the first light coat. And this is literally the absolute worst conditions to paint in because it's super windy and the wind is blowing in literally every direction. So what I'm gonna have to try to, yeah, this is terrible. Like, yeah, I'm probably gonna move it to behind the house or something because, yeah, I have literally no idea what I'm gonna do to make this a little better. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys in a second. Okay, so it's primed and it looks really good. I know it's the paint and my prep work, because I'm not good at this at all. There are a couple spots in it, as you guys can see, as well as the mark where the fiberglass is, which looks terrible, but I mean, that's a given because you can't really do anything about that. So yeah, doesn't look too bad. So what I'm gonna do is sand it a bit. Well, wet sand it a bit after it dries some more, and then probably apply some of the silver. And I'm probably even gonna start sanding the lip as well. So yeah. Okay, and this is the first coat of primer on the polyurethane lip. There's a bit of splatter from this one for some reason, so I'm mixing the can more, but it's most likely just going to cover itself after I add a couple more. So yeah, always shake well. Yeah, so this thing dried very good. And gonna paint the rest of it. Can't wait to do that tomorrow. And yeah, a lot of this stuff all comes down to prep work. And if you have like electric sanders and stuff, instead of doing it by hand, I'm sure you're gonna get a far better outcome. But I don't have the final outcome yet, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out ultimately. So you're just gonna have to stick around to tomorrow's video and find out. But anyhow, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, and yeah, you guys gotta press the notification button to see the notifications from my videos if you want to watch them doing daily uploads. So